Hello VC, long time I was away, something like a month or so. Nice to find you here and glad to be back. I was on holidays for 2 weeks and I had absolutely a great time in Greek islands, and after that I went to Berlin, which is the place that I'm moving. I was trying to find an apartment and finally I did, so great news. I couldn't be able to do videos because of this, and sorry for not be able to comment to your videos, but I want you to know that I was watching quite a lot of videos of yours during all this time, and I'm very happy that lots of people are coming back to VC and this place is active again. Of course, I sold many records during my stay in Berlin. I sold something like 50 records, but the problem is that I left not all of them, but most of them there. Of course, I have a pack here, a stack of records to show you, and I will do it. Before that, I want to thank everybody that replied to my thread regarding moving records to different countries. I saw all of them. It was really helpful. Thank you for that. Thanks for your time. Very interesting videos, because it's always interesting to see other people's approach on moving records and the philosophy about everything. You know what I mean. Well, I made my decisions and finally I'm not gonna take all my collection with me. I only gonna take like 100 records because of two basic reasons. First of all, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay there forever. I mean, it's not a move that I will spend there 10 years. If that will be the case, next year I will take all of my records with me, 100%. And the second reason that I will not take all of my records with me is because Berlin is a paradise for shopping records if you compare it to Greece, for sure. That means that in some months I will also have a big collection there. Of course, I will miss some of my records, most of my records, a lot. But there is always a chance to come back here, grab them and take them with me, or I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna leave my records to my parents' place. I will carefully pack them and I will leave them there. I think this is the best choice, and I really hope that you will not need to move in another country with a big record collection, because trust me, it's very hard to do, and the decision making, it's hard. But that's my news regarding the move, the records. Thank you once again. Thanks to everybody that made a video and replied to my thread. Hello everybody once again. I mean, I was really shocked when I was, not shocked, I was very happy when I was watching all of your videos. But anyway, I'm here. I'm not sure if I will be able to do more video the next month, because I will not shop any records here in Greece. I will start shopping in Berlin. So let's go straight to the Berlin finds, almost 4 minutes and lots of blah blah. My best found of the month for sure, maybe my best found of the year, because this is a hell of an expensive record. I bought it for 25 euros and the price online is going to 100, 150. My favorite of all time, Dorothy Asby, including Frank Vess on this release. I think this is her first release. In a minor groove, original Prestige mono copy. Maybe this is the most expensive record of my record collection. I'm gonna show you the label of Prestige, original copy. These things are very expensive. I was listening to that, and to be honest, of course, it's important to have this record in my collection because I'm collecting like crazy all the stuff of Dorothy Asby, but it's not her best record, my opinion. It's a nice record. It's mostly what can I say, smooth jazz with harp and flute by Frank Vess, but it's not that forward thinking music with the drums like Afro harping and the rubaiyat. It's more smooth and it's more boring in a way. Well, it's not, but you know what I mean. This is not 100% my favorite Dorothy Asby, but this is the find of the year. Of course, these things can only happen by collecting vinyl. Continuing, I bought quite a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna show you now two Afro finds that I found in a record store in Berlin. They had a huge Afro section, African section, and I didn't have much time to listen to a lot of records, so I just grabbed those two and I listened to them, and I quite like them, so I buy them. Sango, a band from Africa. This is quite mixture of Latin Afro rock thing, quite strange. On AM Records, original copy from 90, is it 1970, something like that. A quite okay album by them. One more African find, that's Johnny Copeland, Bringing It Back Home. To be honest, I don't remember it so clear because I just needle dropped it in the record shop and I bought it. The thing that I remember it that was African funk, something like that. I think this is, as I remember it, it might be a very good album. Yeah, this is out on Rounder Records Corporation, 1985. Let's continue with some Blue Note reissues. This is Robin Wilson, A Groovy Situation. This is funk jazz, yeah, more funky jazz with the organ, you know, quite funky, quite interesting, not mind-blowing, but it was okay LP for Blue Note, and also this is one of my favorite covers for a reason. I really like the colors and the psychedelic feeling of this thing. Blue Note Records. I bought quite a lot of Blue Note stuff, but let me check, I think I left them in Berlin. Yes, I did. Okay, continuing with Astrud Gilberto. My Astrud Gilberto collection now is almost completed. I think I only miss one LP by her or two. This is a Verve German original copy, The Shadow of Your Smile. This is more slow, romantic Astrud Gilberto. Of course it's Latin, it's bossa nova, but it's slower than her other stuff, which I prefer actually, the other stuff than that, but I didn't give it a full listen yet, but from just judging it from just needle drops, this is quite slower. On Verve, let me show you the Verve label. This is a German copy of it. Oh, I'm so unused of making videos. I think that month was a little bit too much for me, not making videos. I bought two records from Herbie Man. This is Memphis Underground on Atlantic, original copy, German. typical Herbiman. If you don't know him, he's an organist and he's like jazz and funky jazz, funk jazz style. Organic, the sound. Also one more by him, which was okay. I think it was a really funny cover. Push Push by Herbiman. I mean, look at him. Similar style. If you like Herbiman, if you ever tried him, those two are very good recommendations for him. I think I've got a couple more records by him. What else? What else? Yes, amazing record. Highly recommended. It's Manu Dibaggio, African music, African funk. This is a killer of a funk record. Soul Makossa, original copy on Atlantic. I know you can find a reissue of this, but this is the original stuff. Highly recommended funk music with Manu playing saxophone, and it's a killer. This record is a killer. Highly recommended. VC. I've got some James Brown. It's always good to have some James Brown. To be honest, my collection was lacking from James Brown. This is a flea market find, €1 find. Pop Giants, James Brown. What else do I got here with me? Yeah. Nothing But Soul, James Brown. Highly recommended. And yeah, also got this on Polydor. And I also got this, Reality by him, which is a very nice album, I think. I'm only gonna show a couple of more records. As I told you, I bought a lot of new releases and lots of Blue Note stuff and lots of records, but they're waiting me in Berlin, so hopefully in October I'm gonna do a video showing them. This was a very cheap find in flea market, and I checked out the price on this folks, and it was quite expensive on MCA. This is Oliver Chitman, Get Down Saturday Night, the disco theme. This is the maxi, and I think this is going for around €15 or something. I only grabbed it for €1, so why not? Also a very nice compilation by, not compilation, a live recording by Art Blakey. This is Jazz and the Jazz Messengers. I can see here there is Money and Free for All on the track list, plus some other tracks. I didn't have the time to listen to it yet, but of course those songs are well known by Art Blakey. What else do I have here to show you? I have a techno record. I only bought one techno record because it's not my priority right now, but this is a reissue from 2006 by an artist called Sed. I think he's German, he's living in Berlin, and he's one of my favorite techno artists. Well, yeah, he's techno, but he's not that hard techno. He's more combining house elements with techno elements in a very unique way that makes him adorable, at least for me. This is Shot Selection by Sed. This is an EP, 2 tracks, Selection 1 and Selection 2. Highly recommended if you want to experiment the techno side of you, but not the rough one, just a nice combination between deep house and yeah, techno rhythm. That's it, VC. Thanks for watching. That was some records that I managed to get back with me. I also took in a flea market some 45s, which I'm gonna show you to a next video maybe, because it's almost 15 minutes. But I will only show you one which is not a flea market find. I know some people in VC like Charles Bradley. This is his latest 45 on Dunham, with LaRosse Jackson, Love Jones. This is a very uplifting song. I really liked it, and you can't find it in any of his albums. This thing is brand new. Highly recommended for the Charles Bradley find. This is the black version of the vinyl of the 45, because I think in the beginning they released something like 100 copies on pink vinyl, but I couldn't find it. That was stupid that I don't pre-order it, because I really love Charles Bradley. I was listening to him some minutes before I started the video. So this is a highly recommended thing. Charles Bradley and LaRosse Jackson. Yeah. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and cheers from sunny Greece. Once again, VC. Nice to be back, and see you all. Have a nice weekend. Bye.